here's the guy himself, HW. And as you can see, Glenn is absolutely loving life in Australia tonight. Look at the size of that ship. That's incredible, isn't it? Over there. Whether he's just got out, so that's that. A beautiful shot of the Opera House as we pass by into Circular Quay. And what perfect timing for the fireworks from the show and the Domain. Right, we're in the Uber. Getting the Uber today was very simple compared to last year, wasn't it? Yeah. Took minutes where it took quite a while last time. Our driver today is Rafik, and I've just gave him a really good tip, very friendly when he picked us up. And he's taken us to the Mantra City Central on Sussex Street, which is a hotel that we've not stayed at before. And we're going to chat then to see what time we can get in the room. And then, of course, we're going to message HW and we're going to meet up. Should be good. Yeah, with the war going on, we've stayed going via the United States, which I think is a lot safer, isn't it, you know? There's the first view of the Sydney Harbour Bridge.
Yes.
We're in Australia. Hey, so we've got Rafik. Rafik is a lovely Uber driver here in Sydney. All right, we've arrived. That was pretty quick, maybe about 20 minutes from the airport. And yeah, let's make his way now to the hotel that we've not stayed in. So something new for you guys. Wow, this is just incredible. We've got 2 bedrooms and look at the balcony. Oh my God, this is just amazing. Look at this. Wow, this is just incredible. Absolutely incredible. Wow. G'day and welcome to another video. This is day 5. We're Friday the 27th of March 2026 and we're here in beautiful Sydney. We've only arrived about an hour ago and we've actually managed to check in the hotel and we've got the biggest balcony that I've ever seen in my life. So come and join us. We've got the full day here in Sydney. Apparently there is going to be a lot of showers coming through. But we're still going to have a wonderful time. We are now going to meet up with another YouTuber, famous here in Sydney, HW Wonders. Check him out. And he's going to be showing us some fabulous sights around Sydney today. So the big question, will you be coming with us? If so, grab your umbrellas today. We are going to need them. Maybe a bit of sun cream. But yeah, come on with us. Let's go. That's our hotel, the Mantra on Sussex Street. We're just waiting for HW. We're going to have an amazing day. Guys, we are with HW Wonders and he's taking us a really good tour of Sydney today and we're going to see some different views. And yeah, so the first thing that you need to do is check out HW Wonders on YouTube and of course give him a subscribe. This guys, so this is where tourists don't normally come. This is just an absolute fabulous view of beautiful Sydney. Wow, we are so lucky to be here in Australia today. And the weather is kind of cool. Got my sweater on today, keep me warm. Look at this, we're looking across there at North Sydney. And the views over towards the Harbour Bridge. I can see the Opera House, Barangaroo. This place is just absolutely awesome. Wow. So YouTube's all about connections, guys, and again we are collabing today with HW Wonders. And again, I'm going to keep saying it, check his channel out. Absolutely awesome. If you want to see beautiful views and what's going on in Sydney throughout the year, look at that. Let's get the 8x zoom on. That's incredible, isn't it? Beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. Here's the guy himself, HW. What a pleasure. We're both there. We're both filming today. So where are we today? Tell me a little bit more about this area then.
This is Berry Bay and Berry Bay Lookout.
This is beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely. So first view of the Opera House for us. And we've only been in Australia for like 2 hours. So really, really good.
You guys have done well.
Yeah, we've done absolutely fantastic. So I can see Barangaroo over there.
Yeah.
And we're staying at Darling Harbour, which is just behind that. And we're staying...
the W Hotel in the distance there.
Oh, right, yeah, I can see it.
Not far from that.
Yeah. And there's the very first Sydney ferry. Absolutely beautiful.
From one point. This is a stunning view of the city.
Now, I've got to say, the other view that you took us was awesome, but you've got like an almost 180-degree view of the city of Sydney here. And that's just incredible, isn't it? What a fabulous view. There we go, guys, the big Manly ferry. We are so looking forward to getting back on this. Last year it was being repaired, I believe. But what a fabulous view. And just check out the Aussie flag. We're in Australia. Yeah, what I really like looking at is the old photos. Check that one out. North view of Sydney, New South Wales in 1822. And look at that. And what we've got now, guys, that's incredible, isn't it? Beautiful. Right, so here we go, guys. We're down at the ferry terminal, and really cool to have a collab. We've got HW's doing some filming as well. Glenn's doing some filming. We're all absolutely loving it in Sydney today. And if you're enjoying day 5 so far, give me a big thumbs up, drop me some comments, and come on, subscribe to the channel. So guys, we are getting some fabulous views. Let's do the 8x zoom there into the Opera House, and look at that. How incredible is that? Loving it. So guys, again, we're with HW. Make sure you give them a big thumbs up for the collab today.
Go the Rabbitohs, go the Bunnies.
Absolutely. And yeah, let's show you 8x zoom. And we've got the AMP tower there. And of course, as we go over here, we've got the beautiful Sydney Harbour Bridge.
Zoom in on Fort Denison where that boat's just passing.
Oh, Fort Denison there, yeah. That's an incredible shot of Fort Denison, actually, isn't it, there? So you can take a trip over there, I believe, is it? So Fort Denison is where is it the immigrants where they come in? Tell me a little bit more.
Originally, that was a convict
Yeah.
prison.
Yeah.
And then it just became a weather station, and now it's a function centre. See, people have weddings on there.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's an incredible place to actually go, isn't it? There.
And there now with the light on.
Yep.
So off in the distance, the buildings up the top.
Yep.
It's Bondi Junction.
That's Bondi Junction, right? Yeah, we've been there many times. Got the buzz there, or I think the rail actually, and then gone over to Bondi. Yeah. A famous hotel. What's that? That was the Oaks, was it?
Oaks, yeah.
The Oaks, yeah.
Oaks at Neutral Bay.
So we've got a famous ramen joint, and wow, they're queuing for that, aren't they?
Yeah, they queue all day long for that.
Right, we are continuing on the HW tour. Right, next stop is Central in the beautiful city of Sydney. And we're going to show you guys over the harbour bridge. Right then guys, we are still on the HW tour of beautiful Sydney, and we are crossing the Sydney Harbour Bridge from North Sydney down into the city here. And look at the bay. We've got a helicopter over there hovering, and yeah, so far we're having a beautiful day. Got a really good shot here of look at the people outside, up and down the escalators. We're having such a fantastic tour of Sydney today. Definitely something like Vegas, yeah. So we are, it's one of our favourite places. We're just outside of Harry's Pies. And yeah, just look at some of the boats there, incredible. Right, so we've got HW who's brought us to Harry's Pies, which is definitely one of our favourites, and I'm going to tuck into a beef pie. We've been waiting, what, a good old year for this. An incredible view of the Sydney Eye. David Jones on the corner. Okay, we are doing a HW special here, and we've ordered ourselves 3 flat whites. Absolutely. And we're going to enjoy the nectar today here in this beautiful establishment here in Sydney. Right, we've got the beautiful Queen Victoria building, and there's a lot of people walking up and down George Street today. We really enjoyed our flat white, and we are still on the HW tour.
What an absolute pleasure to meet and collab with HW Wonders, a true gent and very talented content creator here in Sydney. Thanks for the HW Wonders tour, we really enjoyed it. The collab brought the 2 countries together for an unforgettable memory. Please kindly subscribe to both channels and give us all a big thumbs up.
We've just had a nice coffee and unpacked. This is our hotel, the Mantra Central in Sydney, and we're now going to get the light rail down to Circular Quay. Rain has just gone off a little bit. It has been raining really heavy. I hope you guys enjoyed the earlier part of today with the collab with HW. What a lovely guy he was. And I think we've got a friend in Australia too now. Apologies if you can hear the wind. With it being raining, I've not got the microphone in. Hopefully put that in a little bit later on as the weather hopefully will dry up. But tomorrow we are forecasting back to nice sunny skies. Well, we're still on the cool side, but who cares? We're here, we're in Sydney, we're in Australia. We're back at Circular Quay. Now it looks as though we are going to be heading to Manly on the old Manly ferry. I'm hoping. we've still got a little bit of drizzle in there. And we've got the beautiful Sydney Harbour Bridge and the Opera House just hiding behind there. Feels good to be back in Australia. Here we go, guys, let's get aboard Queenscliff. And here we go, welcome aboard Sydney's famous Manly Ferry. Well, it's been 2 years since we've been on the old Manly Ferry, and we are setting sail for 30 minutes across the beautiful Sydney Harbour to Manly. And let's have a look at Circular Quay as we leave there. The rain at the moment has actually gone off, which is wonderful news. And we are going to be seeing, there we go, there is the Opera House, look at that. Now you know we are in Australia. That was just incredible, isn't it? Just over 40 odd hours ago we were in Waikiki Beach. And look where you can be in the world. What a beautiful sight. Giving you guys a superb shot of Glenn doing the filming there and the Opera House behind him. And of course with the dual camera mode, you've got me too. So glad to be back in Australia. Always going to be a very special place to me. Remembering a very special person who really brought me to Australia all these many times. So if you're watching, you know what I'm talking about. So we are now over 10,000 miles away from you guys in the UK. Looking at one of the major symbols of Australia. So you normally think of Ayers Rock, Sydney Opera House, the Harbour Bridge, kangaroos, koalas. Look at that, that view does not get old. We are so lucky to be here in Australia. And let's have a quick look at the Harbour Bridge. And the sun will be going down pretty shortly. Quite a chilly night in Sydney tonight, but what a fabulous view. And we're looking there over to Mrs. Macquarie's chair, and a beautiful view of the Opera House, the Barangaroo Tower in the background there. And we're just seeing the AMP Centre Point Tower. And I'm loving this 8x zoom. Look how incredible that is. I've never been able to get that close from this far away. And we've got two police boats there guarding the naval area. Passing Fort Denison on the right hand side there. And the sun is beginning to set in Sydney tonight. Let's have a 8x zoom into the police boat there. There we go, look at that, cracking. Beautiful view there of Fort Denison, and the colours are looking pretty gorgeous tonight. We've got a cruise boat and Kirribilli right behind, and you can see the police boat just to the left there. Let's check out the city on a 7.5% zoom. Incredible. I'm really loving the iPhone 17 Pro Max. We're certainly going to be bringing much different footage to you guys on this trip today. And as you can see, Glenn is absolutely Loving life in Australia tonight. Talking away to himself there. And we're now looking across at Millionaires Row. So if you've got a few bucks, they are the places to live with fabulous views over the harbour. HMS Sydney. Look at the beautiful hillsides, all the trees, the fauna. Sydney Harbour, even though we haven't got the sunshine tonight, it's simply stunning. Nice little shot there of golden hour with the sun shining on all those beautiful properties. Absolute cracking view there. Barangaroo Tower on the right hand side. Loving the colours. Look at all the cranes there going up, so there's still plenty of buildings heading up into the sky. Still love the centre point tower, the Sydney Eye, AMP tower. And we've got the Manly Fast Ferry heading back into Circular Quay. This guy's out. We've got another old Manly ferry. Can't quite read which that one is, but how amazing is that? That's just fabulous, isn't it? Let's have another look at the beautiful city of Sydney. So good to be back in New South Wales. Another nice shot there of the old Manly ferry with the fabulous sunset, the Barangaroo Towers, and look at the golden hour sun on the buildings up there. That is just stunning. Yeah, definitely going to be getting you guys some different shots using the 8x zoom. Now that's a really good picture. You can see the sun behind my head and the beautiful rocky coastline of Jackson Cove. We're now coming to the entrance to Sydney Harbour. This could be a little bit on the choppy side. And we've got the Princess Cruises coming in. Check this out. The tugs are right behind there. And the wind, wow, is very, very powerful now. It's actually got me breath. Look at that. We are bringing you spectacular footage from Sydney Harbour tonight. Look at the size of that ship. That's incredible, isn't it? So they are actually docking into Sydney Harbour tonight. They're going to be enjoying the city tomorrow. And look at the sun going down. It's just actually popped out for us there for that wonderful view. Let's go 8x zoom. Look at that, it's a game changer. Just a bit difficult to hold today with the wind and get your breath. Well, that is just incredible. That's going to look amazing on the big screen tonight. So come on guys, if you're enjoying the video tonight, give me a big thumbs up. Drop me some comments and come on, subscribe to the channel. And that's another classic shot. And we've got golden hour again on North Head. And you can see the sun going down right behind me. Look at that. Fabulous. And in that direction you've got South Head. I absolutely love golden hour, whether it's in the morning or at night. Well, that is just a superb shot of the sun shining across Jackson Cove. And we're looking there at the Manly Fast Ferry. Can't believe it's been 12 months since we were last in beautiful Manly. Where does time go? There we go guys, we are back. Beautiful Manly, 7 miles from the city of Sydney. Here we go, here's Manly. You can hear all the rainbow lorikeets getting ready to roost for the night. Is I've got no mic at the moment, I'm just charging my phone, so you might hear a little bit of wind noise. And there's Glenn with the sunset right behind him. And there's plenty of people walking up through the Corso tonight. What I love about Australia, can you hear the rainbow lorikeets? If I lived in Australia, I'd be feeding them. I'd probably be a bad neighbour, because if you're an Aussie, they'd probably drive you absolutely crazy. But to me, they're Australia to me. Yeah, we've still got golden now. Look at that. Can you hear the cockatoos? What a beautiful evening in Manly tonight. The end of the Corso, of course, is the ocean. We're going to go and check that out right now. You guys can see it, but look at the beautiful rainbow at the end of the Corso there. Yeah, that's looking beautiful. Look at that. There must be treasure at the end of the Corso. Let's go and check it out. And you've got Glenn right in front of us there, loving the filming. And beautiful Manly. How long that rainbow is going to last, but it is absolutely beautiful. A beautiful shot right at the end of the Corso there, with that fabulous rainbow. We've arrived, Manly Beach. And let's see if we can get you some really good wave shots here. Absolutely stunning, isn't it? Look at all the birds. There we go, we've got a wave shot. We've got the seagulls. We've got another wave coming in right now. Look at the sunset right behind my head there. Beautiful. Wow. Got a lady that's just gone swimming there. We are capturing the moments. We are creating the memories for you guys tonight. I bet it's a bit chilly in there. Rather here than me. Going quite a way out. It must be freezing. It's definitely a brave Aussie. She must be maybe from Victoria, what do you reckon, where it's a bit on the colder side. But look at those waves. Look at that. That's just huge. So we've got a surfer there. Whether he's just got out, so that's that. Hotel staying 18.50 an hour. And he's going to go and ride the waves. Look at that. That's who are getting excited, checking out the pictures. Just waiting now for that perfect wave. Here we go, he's going to ride the wave, or maybe the next one. There we go guys, we have captured this beautiful sunset in Manly tonight. Look at that, just beautiful. So even though it's stormy, sometimes it's good to be stormy because you can capture incredible footage. A shot of the sun on the clouds there. Right, we're gonna go and get some tea. Wow, look at that, guys, that is so beautiful. Loving the pond. Right guys, we are eating at Porto. And darkness is upon us. But still a beautiful shot of North Manly. Still got a beautiful sunset, guys, over Manly tonight. It's goodbye to Manly, but we will be back tomorrow night to bring you more fabulous footage. Now we're sitting outside. I don't know how long we're going to survive here because it is pretty breezy and windy tonight. We're now going to show you some night shots. We're then going to head to the Opera House and walk around the Opera House and get you those fabulous shots of the Harbour Bridge. Right then, here's your night shots of Sydney tonight. Very, very windy. Just trying to hold the camera as steady as I can. Look at that, we've got the stunning Opera House as we pass Fort Denison. Can you guys see the projection on the Opera House? Or it's just stopped actually. I think oh no, there we go, it's going again. Just on the left hand side of the Opera House. But look at that. That's an incredible picture we're getting. Definitely a game changer again, I keep saying this. With the iPhone 17 Pro Max, we weren't able to bring these kind of shots to you guys last year. Look at that, it's just fabulous. So lucky to be in Australia. Nice. And we got the big Princess Cruises liner in. A beautiful shot of the Opera House as we pass by into Circular Quay. Just approaching the Opera House just around the corner here. Just looking at the Princess Cruises ship there. There we go, guys. We have made it to the beautiful Sydney Opera House. Not many people about tonight, with it being a little bit on the cooler side, but still looking very spectacular. We're now right at the front of the Opera House with that beautiful view, the Harbour Bridge. And let's check out Kirribilli. What about 8 times zoom? What's that look like? Wow. It's actually turning into a beautiful night. Cracking shots of the Opera House tonight. It's got to be my most favourite view of the Opera House. A little bit more windier on the front here. That is just simply stunning. Over the Harbour Bridge. Let's see how close we can get into Luna Park. That's 4 times, what about 8 times? Look at that. 8 times zoom. You've got the Aboriginal flag and of course the Australian flag. There we go, the city of Sydney. And the seats are actually free tonight with all this windy weather. And look at the cruise ship. Wow. And what perfect timing for the fireworks from the show and the Domain. Right then guys, another day comes to an end and we're on our huge balcony here at the hotel, and we'll show you a little bit more around there. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and if you have, give me a big thumbs up, drop me some comments, subscribe to the channel, give us a hype, let's get all these small channels going, and of course give Nick a huge paws up. Big thank you to HW for showing us around the beautiful city of Sydney today, and check out his channel. I'm going to put it straight here now, HW Wonders. Subscribe to him guys, it's absolutely fabulous videos that he produces. So join us tomorrow, it's going to be day 6. We've got a full day in Sydney. It's going to be beautiful weather, absolutely awesome footage that we're going to bring to you. So it's good night from beautiful Australia. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. That's a really, really good shot. Look at the water now. Wow, these should be pretty incredible shots. Right, we are back. Here we go.
Look at that.
Look what Glenn's got there.
Chili pie.
A chili pie. And I've got me beef pie.
I'll just show you.
So the first one, g'day. A greeting in Australia, equivalent of a low or high. Arvo, short for afternoon. Let me turn around so you can probably see me a little bit more. A bogan, a term used for someone perceived of uncultured, often humorously.